Welcome to a game called Makin' Biscuits. So, I believe this is a somewhat short game. It's on itch.io. And I think we're just making biscuits. Plain and simple. And of course, we're cats. Or at least there are cats. I assume we're a cat. So, Charlie, time to open for the day. Today's going to be a good day. Morning. Good morning. Can I help you? Do you need some help in deciding? Business cat. Oh, yes, I think I do. What are you in the mood for? It's morning, but I don't want something with a lot of sugar. What do you have that's not sweet? I think what you'd like is... Okay, and then I guess we get to decide. So not sweet. Filled with sweet cream, that's sweet. Cakes are usually sweet, right? Probably. It's probably not the cake. Cheesecake topped with melon balls inside a sweet. I don't know about that. That's a bit too sweet. Coffee flavored cake. And sweet cream. Square deep fried pastry with powdered sugar. Powdered sugar is sweet, right? Cookies made with almond flour and sweet cream or jam filling. That's sweet as well. Layered cake. Sponge cake soaked with coffee syrup. Coffee flavored cream and chocolate. I like that. Biscuit. Savory, perfect for any time of day. The biscuit is a safe option. The opera cake, though. You know, got some coffee to start your day, nice chocolate. We're gonna go with the biscuit to play it safe. Actually, you know what? Let's try the cake. Let's see what happens. No, I think I want to start my morning with something else. We have that isn't sweet. Okay, fine, the biscuit. A nice savory biscuit is what you need. Yes, that sounds perfect. Biscuit's coming up. I just wanted to see what would happen if I got it wrong. Are we making the biscuits? We are making the biscuits. Forgot this is called Making Biscuits. So of course the first thing we're doing is making the biscuits. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Add the following to the mixer. Butter, salt, flour, milk. Close the book. Butter, salt, flour, milk. So, mixer, butter, mixer, salt, mixture, flour, mixture, milk. Butter, salt, flour, milk. Okay, so then I guess we mix. Then we shape the dough into cut on the cutting board. Bake in oven, place on tray. Cutting board. Okay. Place on tray. Bake in oven, place on tray. Okay. Oven. And then on tray. Finish. There you go. I hope that wasn't timed or something. Present. Here you go. It's all finished. These look really good. Thank you. I hope you like them. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Though I expect us to already have some pre-made all of the things, because you see in the background we have all of the things. Someone's here. Veil cat. Hello dear. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Wonderful. But I would be better if I could have one of your pastries. Which one would you like? Oh, I'm simply overwhelmed with choices, aren't I? You must help me choose. Maybe we can narrow down the choices. What are you looking for? I don't want to sit down and have to eat something, so I must have something I could take with me and eat with my paws. And I don't think I want anything chocolate, but I do want cream. I think what you like is... biscuits. I mean... biscuits might be one of the only thing. Macaron? Sweet cream. You don't want nothing with cream. You don't want anything with chocolate. You don't want anything you need to sit down and eat, so no cakes. Square deep fried pastry topped with powdered sugar. This would work too. Nothing else would work. This? No, cream. That one has cream. So either the macaron, this one. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Or the biscuits, once again. So let's try this one as something new. Oh dear, I don't think that's what I want at all. There's something... oh, something with cream. Right, I'm stupid. They literally said they wanted something with cream, no chocolate, and I could eat with my paws. With cream, no chocolate, eat with paws. So not biscuits, not this one. Has to be this one. This one has chocolate. Has to be this one. And sweet cream, no chocolate, eat with paws. Perfect. Macarons have a cream filling and no chocolate, and you can take them to go. Oh, those do sound lovely, and I see some in the cabinet right there. But I don't see any of the Earl Grey ones. They sold out earlier, but I can make some more. Would you be a dear and make me some? No problem. Earl Grey macarons coming up. Okay, we'll need the recipe for that one. Oh, jeez. Okay, add the following to the mixer. Sugar, tea, and water. Sugar. Tea. What is this? What is this? How do I know which one is the sugar? Simple syrup. I'm gonna assume this is the water. And this one's the sugar. Nothing else seems to be sugar. I'm gonna assume that one. Sugar, tea, water, egg whites, almond flour, powdered sugar. Powdered sugar. That's a problem. Egg whites. But these are just the full eggs. How do we do egg whites? I'm going to use the full eggs. Almond flour. Powdered sugar. Okay, so for sure tea. For sure the water. For sure the... hopefully this is sugar. Hopefully this is powdered sugar. I don't know how to get the egg whites out of this, but hopefully that'll work. And then we want almond flour. Special power. I'm gonna assume that's the almond flour. Because there's nothing else that looks like almond. I found the almond flour. We're gonna have to trash you. Almond flour is here. Mix. Nope, one of those things is wrong. Okay, okay. Okay. Is it supposed to be telling me and I'm just missing something here? We know the almond flour is good. We know the tea is good. We can put those in right away. So that's almond flour and tea. So then we need sugar and water. Well, the water seems obvious as this. I thought the sugar was obvious, but it could be this one. This could be the... wait. Sugar and powdered sugar. Is there anything that screams sugar? Just pure, plain sugar. No, it has to be these two. We're making the same mistakes. Almond flour, egg whites. Egg whites could be a problem. Could this be the egg whites, or is this like oil or something? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, it worked. These are the egg whites. Okay, next one. Pipe the dough onto a tray. What does pipe the dough onto a tray mean? This? Okay, okay, that worked. Place on the cake tray. No, wait, bake in oven, then place on cake tray. And then we need to make the cream. Okay, so that. And then place on the cake tray. So we have to place this here first. And then we make the cream. Add the following to the mixer: sugar, vanilla, tea, butter. So much tea. Butter, sugar, and vanilla. Vanilla, there you are. Yeah. Yeah, mix. Perfect, perfect. Now what? Place on cake tray. Oop. Why are they this color? Shouldn't they be like green or something? Finish. I always associate green with like tea flavor. I don't know why. Is that a thing? Present. Here you go. It's all finished. These simply look divine. Thank you. I hope you like them. I know I will, dear. Have a lovely day. Okay, that's 2 satisfied customers. Yeah, like these green ones in the background. These I associate with like the tea flavor. Another customer. Howdy, partner. A country cat. A very rich, fanciful country cat. Hello. Now I got a hankering for something, but I don't know what it is. And I bet a fellow like yourself could help me out. Do you have any preferences? Now, I don't want no cake, but I do want chocolate. Do y'all have something like that? I think what you like is no cake, but chocolate. Tiramisu is a cake, right? Eclair, is that considered a cake? What about this? This one just says cake in the name. So there's only 3 possibilities here that have chocolate. And I'm pretty sure this one says cake in it here. This one has cake in the name. This one doesn't say cake at all. So it has to be you. An eclair has a nice chocolate glaze and isn't a cake. Well now, that sounds mighty fine. I'll take an eclair. Eclair's coming up. Don't have any in the background. This is going to be a complicated one, isn't it? Be sure to add the following cake parts to the tray in the correct order. Okay. This pastry, cream. Oh, geez, there's pages now. Okay, for each of the things, okay. Take parts to the tray. So first we have to do this one, which is butter, salt, flour, milk, eggs, sugar. Butter, salt, flour, eggs, milk and sugar. Salt, milk, sugar, milk, salt, salt. Salt is here, milk and sugar. Milk. Salt, flour, eggs, milk, and sugar. That's the last one. Mix. Okay, dough onto tray, bake in oven, place on thing. Okay. As per the usual. Wait, boop. Okay, so step 1 complete. Next, the cream. The following: butter, vanilla, cream, sugar. Butter, vanilla, cream, and sugar. And mix. So then we have this. Onto tray, no. Add that to the pastry, right? Boop. Okay. And then the final thing is this. Add the following to the mixer: butter, chocolate, powdered sugar, and sugar. Why are we adding powdered sugar and sugar? Is there a thing why that is in cooking when I guess they're different, but in my mind, why are they different? Butter and chocolate are what I'm missing. Okay, chocolate. I'm like, which one's a chocolate? But no, it's a chocolate. It's the obvious one. Mix. Okay. And then this is just drizzle on top. Okay. I don't exactly know how to drizzle on top, but here we go. Masterpiece. Present. Here you go. It's all finished. Well, I'll be. That is exactly what I needed. Thank you. I hope you like them. Thank you so much. And you have a good day now. You too, fancy country cat. Hello and welcome. Oh, fancy cat. Just from this is an Egyptian. There's an Egyptian cat right here. Hi, how's it going? Good. What can I get for you? I don't think I know yet. What can you recommend? Oh, what are you in the mood for? Something bitter? Something bitter, no. Something sweet? No, both. With a glaze. I think what you'd like is bittersweet with a glaze. What has a glaze? Cheesecake topped with melon balls inside a sweet clear gelatin. That's glazy. But you said bitter. Is melon balls bitter? Are melons? Can melons be bitter? Maybe? In my mind, a melon is more, sour? Or sweet. Actually, melons can be sweet, right? What else? Does anything say bitter? Like, I mean, coffee can be bitter. But there's nothing to do with a glaze on here. Sweet cream. Yeah, nothing to do with glaze anywhere else. I'm gonna try the melon cheesecake and see what happens. That's not right. What's on the menu that is bitter and sweet? With a... Oh, what the hell is this word? Ganache. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Bitter and sweet, bitter and sweet. Does anything say the word bitter? Well, I mean, Eclair, but I don't think there's bitter in this. There's the sweet filling and then the sweet topping. Pastry powder, deep fried. No, that's like savory. A layered cake made of almond sponge cake and cream with ladyfingers around the side and tied with a bow. Comes in peach, raspberry, and apple. That's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be just pure sweet. And maybe a little bit of sour. Tiramisu, coffee flavored cake, ladyfingers, and sweet cream. Well, I mean, the coffee might be bitter. Opera cake, a layer cake with almond sponge cake soaked in coffee syrup, coffee flavored cream. This one, I'm gonna go with this one. Yes, it is that one. Okay, good, 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 because the coffee's bitter. An opera cake is flavored, so it's both bitter and sweet. Yes, that sounds good. And it has a nice glaze on top. That sounds exactly what I want. I'll have that. Opera cake coming up. Do I have any of those in the background? No, I'm making them. Of course, because I need to make biscuits. Oh my goodness gracious me, there's 4 steps. Note, be sure to add the following cake parts to the tray in the correct order. Ooh, that's a word. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. Jaconde. Sounds about right. Add the following to the mixer. Powdered sugar, almond flour, eggs, egg whites. Or I forget the egg whites are this one. The eggs are this one. Sugar and powdered sugar, right? Did you say almond flour? Almond flour, sugar, yep. Almond flour, boop, 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 boop. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I only have 5 spaces, so it had to be all of it. Okay, bake in oven, cut into squares, place on tray. Perfect. Oven. I did a lot of steps there. Cut into squares on mat, place on cake tray. Okay, I think I did all that right, despite my brain going blank. Because I'm like, oh no, wasn't I supposed to take the raw ingredients, put on this thing first, and then put it in the baking? But I think I did it right somehow. It all just worked out. Next, we make the coffee syrup. Water, espresso, and simple syrup. Water, espresso powder, I'm guessing, and simple syrup. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Add to cake tray. Okay. Did that just dirtied up the paper. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I think you have to soak it in that stuff. Cream. Add the following to the mixer. Coffee, whipped cream, sugar, and cream cheese. What? I'm pretty sure I know which one the cream cheese is, but you're mixing it in cream cheese? That seems weird. It should be fine. What was it again? Coffee, whipped cream, sugar, and cream cheese. This is probably the cream cheese. Sugar, whipped cream. What was the last thing? Sugar, coffee. Everything in its coffee. Where is the coffee? Eh? Espresso powder? No, that's not coffee. Is this the coffee? This is one of the only things I haven't used, right? Because that's the almond flour, that's the espresso. We haven't used whatever extract this is. This is the berry extract. Tea is over here. Sugar is over here. That makes sense. So this would be coffee, you know, surrounded by the milk, the sugar, and the tea. I'm gonna guess this is coffee. Let's try it. Mix. Oh, geez. That ain't right. That ain't right. Unless I got the wrong 4 things. Coffee, whipped cream, sugar, cream cheese. I'm 99% sure that's the cream cheese. I'm 100% sure that's the whipped cream. I'm very unsure about the coffee. Cream cheese, whipped cream, sugar. Sugar. As for the coffee, I'm not going crazy, right? Like, I'm about to just put the exact same thing back up in there. This one. Is there an order to this? Like, do I have to add the coffee first? Coffee, whipped cream, sugar, cream cheese. The previous thing didn't have coffee, did it? It has espresso. Welp. If this isn't the coffee, then this has to be the coffee. What if I trash this one and try this one? I think it won't work, but we gotta give it a try. Oh my god. Did I accidentally make a thing? Or is this correct? Add to the tray. Why is there a theater drawing here? Is it? Ooh, that was correct. Okay. Okay. Substitutions then. I'm glad that worked. And now for this. Add the following to the mixer. Butter, chocolate powder, sugar, coffee, cream. Okay. I said that all real quick, but I forget immediately. Let's go with the 2 I know for sure. And then coffee is going to be espresso instead. Cream. Cream, coffee, butter, and chocolate. Cream, coffee, butter, chocolate. Cream, coffee, butter, chocolate. Cream, coffee, butter, chocolate. Cream. Yeah. That worked. That did good. And then that one adds a cake tray. Oop. It worked. It good. I'm amazed that that worked out. I honestly thought that that might have unsucceeded. And present. Here you go. It's all finished. Yes, this looks excellent. Thank you. I hope you like it. Thank you for your help. Okay, Fancy Cat. Be seeing you around. No. More people. Hello there, sweetie. Okay, Bandana Cat. Hi, welcome. What do you have that's good? Everything. I can see that. What do you have that's fruity but a little tart? I think what you'd like is fruity but a little tart. It's either going to be the melon or this one, the Charlotte cake. Layered cake. Yeah, the apple, the peach, that stuff. This has fruit, right? And this technically... melon is nice. Sweet. I'm gonna go with this one and see what happens. We have a raspberry Charlotte cake. It has fruit on top and the raspberry is nice and tart. Yes, yes, that's what I want. A raspberry Charlotte cake coming up. This is gonna be complicated. This is gonna be a lot. Actually, I don't... some of the ingredients that were listed aren't here for that. But I guess we will see what happens with this one. Good to add in the correct order. So add the following to the mixer: powdered sugar, sugar, almond flour, eggs, egg whites. Egg and egg whites, powdered and powdered sugar, then almond flour. Okay. So boop, and boop, and boop, and boop. Luckily, all the different things that are correct together. And then we want to bake in the oven, cut into circles, and place on tray. So into the oven, then cut onto circles, then place onto tray. Next for the creme. Add the following to the mixer: cream, vanilla, sugar, cream cheese, extract. Cream, vanilla, sugar, cream, vanilla, sugar, this one, extract, and what was the last one? Cream, vanilla, sugar, cream cheese, right. And mix that. And then do we add that directly to the, yes, add to the cake tray. Okay, so that's how that goes. Then for the next bit... Wait, are we on to the next bit? We did that, yep. Okay, eggs, powdered sugar, sugar, egg whites, flour, vanilla. So egg and egg whites, powdered sugar, then flour and vanilla. Egg and egg whites, sugar and powdered sugar. And we need vanilla. And I don't remember what else. Vanilla and flour. Flour. Been a while since we used just regular flour. And now we need to bake this one. So pipe dough onto tray, then bake in oven, then place on cake tray. So do that, bake it, and then onto here. Perfect. Next, place the fruit on top of the cake. Finish, decorate the cake with a bow. Okay, place the fruit, decorate with a bow. So the fruits are this one. Do we need more, or is that correct? Finish. I'm like, is it supposed to be off to one side, or is it supposed to be like even? I'm supposed to put 2 scoops. Well, there we go. Here you go. It's all finished. Oh, yummy, yummy. I can't wait to eat it. Thank you. Hope you like it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. All done for the day. Time to clean up. No. It turned into a horror game. Are you open? Hello? Are you still open? No. Yes. Yes, we're still open. Because I don't think we can close to you. I think you will just float right through the door. Or any surface. That's good. Do you need help deciding on how to pass on to the afterlife? May I suggest a cake? No, I want a croissant. We don't have those, actually. But a cake? Perhaps? Oh. I can make them. Can you? Of course. It's cake-like. Cake enough. Flour and other ingredients that we probably have. If not, we could substitute stuff. Thank you. With this, I can move on to the afterlife. Okay. Did I just scribble this down? So yeast, flour, salt, milk, eggs, brown sugar. That's what's in that other thing. It's brown sugar. Okay, so yeast, flour, salt, milk. Yeast, flour, salt, milk. salt, and milk. We already got the milk. Yeast, flour, salt, milk, and eggs and brown sugar. Eggs, and this one's the brown sugar. And mix that. We got the dough. I'll place the dough onto the mat. Add butter to the dough, roll and cut. Dough onto mat. Add butter onto dough, roll and cut. And then brush with egg whites. And then into the oven and place this onto the tray and finish. There we go. Golden brown. Perfect. These are heavenly. I had no idea you actually brush with egg whites over the top. I think something is missing. That's the first time that's ever happened. Huh? Eat the croissants. Did I just get possessed? And now I have to eat them so the spirit can move on? What's happening here? Is it good? Or is it missing something? Oh, is that what it's missing? I need to kill them? So then the ghosts of the croissants can be eaten by the ghost? I think this will work. They look very good. Thank you. I hope you like them. Thank you. I guess you helicoptered off into the afterlife. I think I'm finally done for the day. Okay. That was a nice game. Aw, a little kitty. Your pets. Okay, I think that was a really nice game. Very lovely. Got to learn how to make a whole bunch of different types of foods. I assume that's kind of sort of the same way you would normally make foods like that. Probably. I have no idea about cooking or baking or anything like that. Pastry making, cake making, any of those things. So I'm just gonna assume that all of those steps were correct and all of those ingredients were correct, because I have no clue. But yeah, I really like the art style. I really like the gameplay loop. Very simple, very nice, and somewhat educational, assuming those are the correct steps, though I'm not attempting or not planning to ever attempt to make any of those things myself because it's not going to work. So check this game out on itch.io and leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like, and I'll see everybody in the next video.